just in general, I would highly recommend y'all checking out Kirby game soundtracks, because hearing this specific compilation has just reminded me how stupid so much of it goes, especially the boss themes, because it's a fun mixture of both kind of like eldritch horror as well as cosmic, like quirky space adventure. You know, it's just so great. I love the Kirby series so much. Anyway, hello everybody. Hi, hello. We can definitely get started, which means goodbye, Kirby, but that's okay. We can just head on to Gamer. It's been a hot minute since we've played, so much so that I almost want to eat your Gaviner's TM curry. Alright, that's good. Let us join the group chat. Y'all are coming out of a speaker that is not my headphones. What the hell? Where are y'all coming out of? Hold on, because I was just listening to the Kirby. What? Huh? Hold on. Output device. Digital audio, Windows default microphone. Okay, speak again.
Hello?
Okay, we're good now. Wow, that scared me. Y'all were in surround sound for it. Like, it sounded like you were in the room and not in my ears. And that was freaky for a second, but it's all good. It was just a Discord thing. But anyway, hello, y'all.
Hello. My friend sang.
I was a bit too distracted to comprehend what you were telling me earlier. What was that?
Saying, if you were a judge, would you let Darian Christian go or not?
Can you do a little spin for me first? Just so, give me some time to think. Anyway.
Swishes my big fluffy fucking hair.
Hi, everybody. It's been a while since Ace Attorney, but we know.
I was telling Royal, I forgot what an Ace Attorney is, I think.
Dude! I'm gonna have to, my recap is gonna go from the beginning of all Ace Attorney. It's been so long.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Freaking Turnabout Chapter 1. Oh, man.
So, in the first game, there was a guy named Phoenix, and and that's the whole stream. It's the recap. Alright, well, thank you guys for coming. See you guys next week for incredible hypothetical bit.
The filler flashback episode.
It is that, honestly. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I missed this.
Yay!
It was incredibly fun hanging out with you all last Sunday. But I do love Ace Attorney so
we
dearly.
would not come back in time for this, given everything. So,
not at all.
Apologies.
Apologies accepted.
Apologies.
Anyway,
Full of jokes,
so
this one.
they'll kill me for this. Anyway, so last time on Ace Attorney, just in general, to sum up this case, because I can't quite comprehend exactly what happened last time. The thing is, we left on Darian going to the stand because Clavier has indicated that even though he seems a little in denial about the whole thing, like he's not so doubtful of Darian that he's like, alright, cuff him, boys. But he is doubtful enough to say that, I pre-prepared him to be testifying earlier today. And he is emotionally distancing himself from Darian by saying, like, don't call me partner, and a rift is forming a little bit, which is a little sad to see. But the main argument is that Darian's alibi, that he couldn't have shot the lettuce man because he was the lettuce man was shot during a set in which the Gaviners were on stage. But as we saw through the earbud secret tunnel magic manipulation, is that it actually took place before. It was when Lamiror and Gavin and Machi. I always forget his name because it has nothing to do with everything about him. But yes, they were performing. Darien conspicuously wasn't. So now he's on the chopping block, so he doesn't have that alibi anymore. And also, most importantly, Lamiror says she heard him, so pretty damning. And so his testimony is saying, so look, I know there's a lot of things, pointing to me, but when you really think about it, I didn't have a motive. Like, I didn't know the guy. Like
Why would I kill this man?
It was Latus's first time in America, Japanifornia, whatever. So there's the excuse that, like, we never met before, like, I didn't know him. Even though Darien does work in international affairs, Clavier did back up his statement that he has not traveled internationally. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be a little loopy hole in which, it still means you can communicate with people internationally, even if you don't meet up with them, quote unquote. But
there's this wonderful invention called a telephone and email.
But where we were stuck at exactly was... Oh, hello, Floppy. Where we were stuck at exactly is presenting the exact thing of how he could know him. And we were stuck on it for a bit and went late, so we ended up just cutting it there. But if we look at our evidence...
Do you remember what we've presented already 2 weeks ago?
Oh, fair.
Oh, okay. Let me hold on.
You know what?
I can pull up the VOD real quick and
Bro.
see what we
Hold it.
presented.
Oh, it actually doesn't tell us what
Hold it.
evidence we present. It just tells us
It does.
the wrong
It
dialogue.
gives us vague wrong text.
Yeah.
So he's using this motive question. Well, I've got ammunition too, so he's using this motive. I got ammunition too. He's so proud of that line. But let's look at the evidence and what it can't be.
Good idea.
Would I possibly know her manager?
I don't think it's the lyric sheet. I think we can cross that out.
On the shoulder.
We're in the good goddamn.
Towards the end. Like, last 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was trying to find the actual VOD, but I found.
Oh,
No, don't play.
not the diagram.
No.
So this is about the
Process
case
of
of
elimination.
post-murder. So
Yeah.
that's why he's here.
I don't know the guy.
So that won't make sense. I think we tried presenting the replica as a potential motive, but I think that's more ahead than where we are.
Right.
The
That's
gift from Lamiwar, sent
Pretty
from Virginia.
relevant to these two.
There's definitely going to be something there about, because we were told that the guitar was basically untouched from Virginia to the concert. So whatever was planted in there, it was something happened there. Either that's going to come up now or later. But
Yeah. Also, I am now just realizing that we have full health. We didn't present anything.
oh, okay.
Anything.
Oh,
No, that won't
We
be relevant.
were-
Not right now.
Truly so incredibly flabbergasted that we're like, I don't know. How could I possibly know her?
Actually, let me look at all the text. What is contradictory?
okay.
Why would I want to kill him? He has no motive. This was his first trip to the country, which is true, I believe, when we press him. Yes. How could I know him?
Possibly know her manager.
If I didn't know him, why would I want to kill him? Maybe this. Like, you may not need to know him to have a motive. Oh, no, not that. Something about maybe...
Concert staff.
We know that the manager was here to investigate this. Again, it might be a
Do you
stretch.
think it's just this?
Huh? No, I don't think so. Because I think that's making a lot of leaps in logic for things that we don't have yet. I'm wondering if so all of the, if you can hover over the earpiece, the receiver transmitter for voice signals with a 30-foot range, all concert staff wore one. So I'm wondering if perchancington Latus had maybe said something,
or they had communicated through their headsets before.
Yeah.
There is a connection lying in there. True statement.
And like, whatever it was that Latus said Darian didn't like, and so he decided that he was gonna kill him about it.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know.
True.
Fuck it.
Balls.
Sorry, that's wrong. I have to penalize you, Mr. Justice.
Alright, damn.
Okay.
Well, if we get down to 1 or no health, we can easily rewind time.
This is why, and this is how.
Oh, it's rewind time. How could
I am stuck a little bit on the guitar.
Do you want to try it?
It's a stretch, so I don't feel brave enough to present it here.
Dumb.
Well, we
The
technically
mental
have
stretch I'm
infinite
taking
health.
is maybe, even if they didn't communicate with each other, is that some tampering occurred with the guitar, like, over in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes Latus, like, kind of suspicious in its own right, a little bit. But I don't know how, like, you know,
Okay.
how Darian would know, and how that would lead to that.
Yeah. It's.
I'm here when you need help.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
Eldritch, I have a
Eldritch.
question. Which one of these do we present on? I think that's a fair thing to narrow things down by.
Yeah. That would be very helpful.
Because evidence-wise, I feel we have a pretty good grasp of what each function as, but there's a lot of vagueness here. What is that ring?
Oh,
2,
damn.
4, and
Apparently,
5.
his testament is so bullshit that 3 of the options
2,
are
4,
correct.
and 5. Oh, no motive. Know the manager.
I possibly know. If I didn't know, why
Okay,
would I want
technically,
I guess
these
to be
are
fair, they're
leading
all
to
very
the same
similar.
point,
Maybe
yeah.
that's why it's so
to know?
hard.
Yeah.
Well, acceptable.
Okay. I've got no motive.
I didn't try this, right?
No, can we? That is my vote currently. I know
Let's
it's a big
go.
lead.
What in the good
Yes!
God damn?
I mean,
that is
if
so
he-
many leaps.
if he is in international affairs, he would know of something like that, even if he didn't. Whoa!
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm good now. I'm normal now.
A car honked outside. Your Honor, take a look at this.
What's that? Looks like candy.
Don't
It's
eat the
not.
evidence.
Don't lick it, please. Detective Crescent, ever seen this? Looks like a piece of candy.
No, no, no.
Num yum. What it is evidence. Don't lick it before you try it.
What?
Don't tell me what to do.
Apollo.
Specifically, this is a replica of a cocoon. It was found among the victim's belongings.
A cocoon? Never seen one that color.
It is a variety only found in the Republic of Virginia. Nowhere else.
Alright, but what is this cocoon replica doing in my courtroom? Surely this has nothing to do with a motive for killing Mr. Latus.
Does it?
It does! Wait, I mean, I think it does. You don't sound so confident, man.
A cocoon. Is it one of those silky cocoons? The kind that you can make, well, silk out of?
Not this one. This cocoon makes a powerful curative.
Curative? For what?
Apparently, it is the most efficacious at treating a disease thought uncurable. It is the only medicine of its kind. However, it is illegal to take one of these healing cocoons out of Virginia.
Whatever for? If it's such a miracle cure, why not share it with the world?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering.
We looked into the matter at some length. Apparently, it isn't difficult at all to manufacture the remedy from the cocoon. Yet, if you change the process only slightly, you can easily make a large quantity of something else entirely. A deadly poison, in fact.
What?
There was an incident several years ago where some of these got out onto the black market. It caused quite the commotion in the global community. Though the media was kept largely unaware.
Intriguing.
All this has led to a strict ban on the cocoon's export, one rigidly enforced by Interpol, among others.
Interpol.
Right! The victim, Romain Latouche, was an Interpol agent. Detective Crescent, you insist on referring to him as a manager, but that is misleading. Romain Latouche wasn't killed as a manager, he was killed as an undercover agent! So I was trying to smuggle this gumball into the country? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm saying that could well be a motive for murder! Huh. So I was gonna sell it on the black market. Make myself a pretty penny. Ridiculous. I mean, totally unthinkable. Unthinkable, you say? Why?
Perhaps it's time for another testimony. About this smuggling of cocoons business.
A ring, you could say.
Uh,
Oh.
Cocoon smuggling. International Affairs got a memo about these cocoons. Interpol's all hot and bothered about them. Can't sell them on the black market. Too dangerous. Yeah, cocoon smuggling ain't exactly lucrative anymore. Man, I'm in international affairs. I know the deal. Huh.
This is interesting testimony. Indeed.
Just trust me, bro.
Okay. Okay, yay. Interpol wanted these cocoons bad enough to send Mr. Latouche undercover.
You kids think up the craziest things. But no way am I gonna risk life and limb just to get my hands on some dirty cocoon money.
Not the most noble of statements, but duly noted.
According to the reports, these cocoons top Interpol's list. Selling them to an underground organization would be risky.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
This is the only motive I've got. He was up to something, and I'm going to find out what. Do you think he's like naked under there? Like he doesn't wear a shirt? Just thinking.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that.
I mean, yeah, everyone's naked under their clothes cycle.
What a nice
Well, I mean,
thought.
this is big as like a... I don't know, it's like pajamas to me. Like this top is like what you'd wear to bed. Like some
It's his onesie.
Yes, that's
I mean, my pajamas. So what?
That memo! That's how you knew about the cocoons! Oh, nice one. Nice one. I'm running scared now. You had to know about the cocoons to plan this.
Just how well known are these cocoons? I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've never heard of them.
Well, Lamiror knew about them, though not their use.
My reports indicate that there are ongoing efforts to control information about the cocoons. Most people only know they're illegal to export. That's all.
Then I have nothing to be embarrassed about after all.
You could say people like me who know about them are a minority, yeah. But that includes everyone in international affairs, man. And everyone in Interpol too, for that matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there are other Interpol agents like Mr. Latouche.
There are.
All over the world, likely. Deep undercover, most of them. That's why these cocoons are too hot for the black market. You don't want Interpol sniffing through your wares. Most came to the conclusion that, if you let me finish, you can't sell them.
Two dangolas.
Dangerous! Yeah, Interpol finds you, they arrest you on the spot. Or another marketeer might think you're part of a sting and take you out himself. Times have changed.
You're really shooting the shit with Derry and Crescent right now.
But wouldn't scarcity drive with the economy? Yeah, and attention. Every gangster and his brother would want a piece of that action. They'd turn your forehead into Swiss cheese before you could say, objection!
Maybe we could get him to cut his hair too.
Who's on trial here again?
Fuck! Man, you obviously know nothing about the market. And that's a bad thing? Huh?
Yeah.
Don't even try to mess with me about this stuff. I'm the econ major. Man.
Damn. I wish Apollo would stick up for himself a little bit. They were frying his ass there.
Real. Have some confidence, little guy. Damn.
Which is why you'd know how to find a loophole in the system. Hey, you can say what you want about me, but back off of international affairs. There ain't no loopholes, okay? What do you think we are, Boy Scouts? That wasn't what I was trying to...
Down, Darian. It's as you say. There are no loopholes, at least in the case of these cocoons. International affairs, Interpol, and Virginian customs are all watching.
See? We know what we're doing. Not like some yipping little doggies that lap up every word that Diva says.
Hang on.
Why? Rolls up my sleeves. Why I oughta? Oughta what? You want some of this?
Cheers, both of you. Let's do this cool, yeah?
Screw cool! I want this guy's head on a stick!
Get him, Apollo!
Ew.
The replica. Love that for him.
The replica has to be the key to his motive. There's gotta be a way to find out what he was up to.
Okay. Interpols are hot and bothered. Can't sell him. It's not lucrative. It's not lucrative anymore, but isn't there a newspaper? The first case in the country.
Can we read what that says again? I forgot.
It's about it, you know, the first case coming up in Japanifornia. So like the argument here is that there's still like this came up, so now it's like a big deal.
Like it might not be lucrative,
okay.
but you can still do incuritis stuff.
Why not choose a less dangerous buyer then? I would. How clueless are you? Everyone in the market's dangerous. The second they found out I was a cop, I could kiss my keister goodbye. Why sell to a black market buyer? How about someone like this?
That article. That's about the Chief Justices.
A deadly poison can be extracted from the cocoon, but so can a cure! And not a cure for just any disease. A cure for incuritis.
Incuritis? I've heard of that somewhere.
You went to visit a victim of the disease this morning!
Aha! Why, that's the disease the Chief Justice's son has. You aren't saying...
Our witness is a detective. he would have contact with the Chief Justice.
You are saying the Chief Justice would never deal in contraband.
Not even to save his own son's life?
Oh, but even if the deal went through, why, it'd be an international scandal.
That's Detective Crescen's insurance! If word ever got out, the one with his neck on the line would be the Chief Justice!
Detective Crescent, is this true?
First I'm a murderer, and now I'm a smuggler? How many crimes are you trying to pin on me anyway?
Distasteful as it is to think about it, if the Chief Justice were the buyer, why, the seller couldn't hope for a better deal. A very cowardly seller.
Don't let sleeves over there trick you. So I made a deal with the Chief Justice? Where's your proof? Oh yeah, and you're forgetting one other important thing. Do tell! Yeah, Interpol isn't the only ones out there watching this. Virginian Customs barely sleeps. They're so worried about cocoons getting out.
So we were informed. Let's continue with the cross-examination.
Oh.
Oh, damn, I guess.
Oh.
Virginian Customs is very thorough. Everything and everyone gets checked. Just how strict is this customs check? Way strict. They keep planes on the ground for hours.
Okay, we're good.
I do recall it being a bit extreme. They've even confiscating gumdrops and marshmallows.
Yes. It would be hard to distinguish them.
That's right! Gavin was in Virginia, wasn't he?
I remember setting off the metal detectors several times.
Yeah, because of these, asshole?
I had to practically strip naked to walk through.
Oh. Here's a travel tip for you, Gavin. Leave the bling at home, you glimmerous fop!
No!
What the fuck?
Oh, you can't
Don't
say
pride,
that.
man!
Exactly.
Cocoon possession will get you arrested on the spot, and then sentenced to death.
Damn.
That's pretty extreme. Virginia has this rep as an idyllic, laid-back place. Truth is, they're beyond hardcore with security.
The Republic of Virginia is a peaceful, pleasant country. So this level of security shows us how truly concerned they are about these cocoons.
That's the situation. Hey man, if there's a way to get cocoons out of there, I'd sure like to know. You're in a position to know quite a bit about smuggling. Yeah, I need to know a bit for work, sure. But all we get are reports on the failed smuggling ops. Not exactly something you want to go copying. But if you want, I can tell you a few of them. Maybe you'll succeed and get rich.
I would be interested in hearing. Purely from a legal perspective, of course.
I weep for our judicial system.
I think
I do too.
The replica has to be a key to his motive. There's gotta be a way to find out what he was up to again. Alright. Very thorough. Arrest on the spot. If there's a way to get cocoons out of there.
Sure like to know. Pull up your ass.
This was a gift from Virginia.
Hold on. In the guitar.
And
I mean,
it was sealed.
Yes. Wait.
Oh yeah, it was sealed, yeah. So they wouldn't like
Yeah.
open it. I mean, they could X-ray it maybe, but
Maybe.
Yes, I wanna roll!
Yes!
Actually, there is one way. What? One way to get something out of the country. No checks.
What is it?
You become a prosecutor.
A prosecutor?
I don't believe it.
Believe it, Prosecutor Gavin!
Okay, no.
Don't
Date
say it like
Bio!
that.
What was it that you
I
told
was
me
in
yesterday in your
celebration.
office?
Fuck! It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. Guitar befitting a woman like La Miroir.
How did it end up here?
I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia.
That it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruins the wood. So we vacuum packed it in La Miroir's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence.
Oh, and how poetic that it's a shipping service, a boat, Darien, shark.
Damn. Damn.
They brought it right up to my office for me. Oh, Clavier!
Oh, he's going through
Clavier!
it.
No! Pristine and untouched. No!
He had no idea they were gonna play in his face. Oh my god.
Did I get that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Untouched?
Quite. The guitar was wrapped in several sheets and vacuum packed in Virginia. The pack was untouched until the day of the concert. Are you saying that guitar was...
With the cocoons this small, it would have been very easy to use your guitar as a mule to smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia.
What?
Which reminds me, Prosecutor Gavin, that guitar had some work done on it recently, right?
Work?
Good memory, Herr Forehead. Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It is called the sound hole. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
Yes, this in fact.
An igniter.
Exactly! Consider this, if you will. What if that igniter wasn't the only thing that was attached inside your guitar?
You mean...
He means this, of course.
There was a way to a cocoon out of the country. They could use picky Prosecutor Gavin's privileged guitar as a mule.
Be nice to me.
And who better to do that than someone with access, like a member of the band? York!
Order! 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 3! So the igniter.
Was placed in there for a clear reason, it seems.
It was a safety precaution!
A precaution.
Herr Forehead. At last, it all comes together.
Every strange thing that happened that day. Care to review? Maestro, the gentle sounds of La Miroir's ballad, if you please.
Oh? First, my keys were stolen. A harmless misdemeanor. Which forced me to break the lock on my guitar case.
The key was stolen to retrieve the cocoon from the guitar.
I see.
But things didn't go so well. The smuggler wasn't counting on the guitar being wrapped. Only a member of the band could get near that case. Wrapping the guitar would raise too many suspicions.
Oh yeah, I was pointing out this earlier. Look, it's Apollo and Juicy. It's so cute.
Oh.
There's a kitty.
Can I get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Anyway.
Okay.
Then the concert began. Right about this time, a very large problem presented itself to the smuggler.
What's that?
Mr. Latouche.
Oh!
Mr. Letus, an undercover agent, was onto something. He would have known about the guitar. He'd only have to check the shipping records. So, Mr. Letus tried to examine the guitar himself.
If the cocoon were confiscated, then the gig would be up. The only thing left for the smuggler to do was to get rid of the whole lot. It's over. Press the switch now! The guitar burst into flames, and the cocoon was lost. And then Mr. Letus died.
With Lamira there to witness it.
There's your case.
That felt very Dance of Deduction.
A song of deduction.
Brilliant, man.
Detective Crescent?
I gotta know, you make up all of that on the fly?
For a made-up story, it makes a great deal of sense, Darian.
The Republic of Virginia? Sorry, man, but I haven't even been there.
True, you haven't.
Huh! Let's see you make up a story for that, kid. How'd I hide the cocoon in the first place, huh? It's not so hard to imagine. You had help, a Borginian accomplice. Oh, Machi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why he stopped him in the detention center earlier.
This poor
That's
kid.
all. That you had an accomplice was clear from the start. The voice line I heard proves it. It's over, press the switch now. You made this transmission from backstage.
While your co-conspirator was on stage.
But who was it?
This is it, the coup de grace. And for once I know what I was doing. There's only one person who could have helped him.
Let's hear what Mr. Justice has to say then. But be warned. With a great accusation comes great responsibility. Make up your answer on the fly, as it were, and you'll be harshly penalized. 2. Are you ready, Mr. Justice? Who was the smuggler's accomplice?
On the fly? Yeah, aesthetically.
I see.
There is only one person who meets all the requirements of the accomplice, and that person is the defendant, Machi Tobaye.
But Mr. Justice, he's your client.
A defense attorney accusing his client? That's a new one. I assure you, no one is more unhappy about this than I. But,
Well, maybe also Machi.
yeah, him. But I'm here to defend him in the murder of Mr. Letus. And I stand by my statement earlier that he is innocent of that particular crime.
Indeed, the defendant is Borginian. He does meet the basic requirements to be the accomplice. But what if it was, in fact, Lamiwar?
It couldn't have been.
Well, you seem sure of yourself.
The reason is electronic signals, Your Honor.
Electronic signals?
Recall that this remote only works to a range of 30 feet. Beyond that, it's useless.
Yes, that's true.
Now, think back to the testimony. When the shooter made his transmission, Lamirar was in the air vent, right above the dressing room where the shooter stood. Let's look at the stage diagram. This is the area that the remote could reach from the air vent.
Well, looking at this, it seems that Lamiwar still could have done the deed.
No! When the shooter made that transmission, the stage was slightly different than shown here. It was in the middle of the guitar serenade. Yes! Part of the stage was raised, Prosecutor Gavin and Lamirar's stand-in were in the air. They were on a tower which happens to be 15 feet tall. In other words,
Oh, that's convenient.
the remote couldn't have worked for Lamirar's position in the air vent.
Thanks for doing that mathematical deduction for us, Apollo. Very considerate.
Yeah, thank God. Oh,
Well, Detective Crescent, what do you say to that? Your Honor,
yes, Detective?
could we see that video where Gavin's guitar burns?
Just one more time.
Just
One
one,
more
more
time.
time.
For old time's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't see why not, sure.
What? Don't tell me as a way out of this.
Sure, okay, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Is this gonna come in handy? Blink twice if you're in danger. Never mind.
Too bad, so sad, punk. Punk?
First you were sleeves, then kid, now punk. You're losing rank fast, Apollo.
What exactly were we supposed to see in this video?
The problem isn't in what we see, but Darian.
Right, is what you hear. We are musicians, after all. Care to explain for us non-musicians? Sure thing, punk. Let me get your yarn straight first. You're saying I ordered the wee pianist to set off that igniter. That right? Yes? Well, in order to do that, he'd have to press the switch. Am I right? Okay. Well, take another listen. Pay attention to the piano. Piano?
The piano done. Yep.
Why does he get a spotlight and not the bass guitar guy? Poor unnamed Gaviner. I don't think the fingers are even supposed to be down here. I think they're trying to make it visually. Anyway.
Yeah, they are not. The fingers are, in fact, supposed to be over the sound hole.
Mm-hmm.
What seems to be the problem there? The piano sounded just fine.
And that's the problem. Man, you still don't get it. Yeah, how is he supposed to hit that switch if he's playing? You got Miss Diva, the guitar, the bass, the piano, and the drums. The only one with her hands free was the diva.
Lamirar.
But according to you, she couldn't have been the accomplice, could she? Your accomplice would have had a hard time helping out if they couldn't even press a switch. Again!
Well, didn't we find the switch
In the piano?
in the piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna take out the music device again to isolate the piano
absolutely.
specifically.
The mixing board.
Yes!
Yeah.
The piano plays non-stop, I guess. He couldn't have pressed that switch.
Well, Mr. Justice, the piano does seem to be playing when the guitar catches fire.
Well... It's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes.
Apollo, were you wrong?
I can't be wrong! Everything makes perfect sense! How could it all just...
Strange.
What's strange?
No, it's just something's odd about the performance there.
Odd?
Mr. Justice, if Monty Tobai didn't press that switch, then he could not be the accomplice you claim he is.
But everything points to it! Every fact says he's the accomplice! You got the facts wrong, man. Here are some facts for you. Gavin's guitar is on fire, but the pianist didn't press that switch. In other words, your story is full of holes.
Mr. Justice, let's hear your final opinion on this matter now. Was the defendant, Monty Dabai, the accomplice? Your answer will reflect on everything you've said here. Give it some thought.
Apollo, if Machi's not the accomplice, then our whole case is ruined!
I know that! It has to be him! He was the only one who could have helped the smuggler! He had to have pressed that switch!
Well, you better find a way to prove it.
Urgh! What do I do? What do I do?
There has to be something that doesn't fit. Something odd.
Something odd! Wait a second!
What? You thought of something?
What was Gavin saying just now? Flashback! Oh my god. I was, it was happening as I said it because I was joking, but alright. What?
No, it's just something's odd about the performance though.
It's not much to go on, but it's all I've got. What exactly did he hear that was odd?
Have you come up with something, Mr. Justice? May I remind you that everything rests on this? Can you prove Machi Tabai pressed that switch? Let's hear your final answer. Can you prove that Machi Tabai pressed that switch?
Thank you for repeating it. But I'm pretty confident it's a yes. But
yeah, and I do also think that we should listen to the mixing board.
The mixing board.
The piano.
I guess we can do it now, honestly. Can we?
Yes. Fuck it. Alright, where the fuck is the piano?
Oh.
Oh, there it is. There's the piano. Hello, 4. Okay, so it would be in the second.
Yeah, it's
No,
here,
Yep.
or at least the
Turning
gunshot
this
is
shit up.
here.
Yeah.
Ugh. For a second, I thought it was like it was weirdly like off key, but I'm wondering if I'm just hearing it wrong.
It's like continuing to be off key, but is that part of our case? Like he pressed the switch and then was caught off guard and now he's playing off key. That's not very concrete though.
Hold on.
Concrete.
I want because it's hard because it's
guess
part of the
One
song,
more
kind of.
time.
Yeah,
Can we go back
actually.
one more time.
Okay, sure.
Also, I think if we can bring up the vocals, because they're bringing up like a specific area. Actually, because no,
Oh,
it's the
sure.
same one.
Okay,
Technically,
so I'm
okay.
not-
So this is where the gunshot happened. The switch was
Yeah.
before that, so we actually want to listen to this part.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, I'm not a pianist, but do you think there could be a point in this little piano bit where it sounds like he's playing with one hand? Because if he did that, he could press the switch with the other hand just for a little moment.
Maybe. Hold on.
Like there? Like instead of a chord, it's
really
just like
hard to tell. Like I'm
it is.
Yeah.
logically, it has to be this. I'm just having trouble hearing it specifically.
Yeah. Everyone shut the fuck up.
It seems two-handed for the most part.
It could have been there.
There was like a 0.5-second pause of no piano.
Yeah, there was a weird pause,
Yeah.
like, somewhere around here, but...
Just,
alright.
yeah, like, there was a pause during the whole note. Where you could just, like, if you just hold the chord, and then you can take out a switch with one hand and click it, and then...
Yes.
And then continue playing.
I don't know if you can call this proof, per se, but I can prove it was possible!
Then, as prosecutor, it falls to me to ask you to show us evidence supporting this. Careful. You're sure about this?
Huh, accept it. There's no evidence, man.
Let's see your evidence, Mr. Justice. On what do you base your claim that the defendant pressed that switch?
It's either this or nothing.
Mixing board he did. The basis for my claim is music, Your Honor.
Music? What about music?
Let's listen to the piano part. Around the time when the switch was to be pressed. Right before the guitar burst into flame.
Oh, nice!
Oh, slay.
Oh, it does it
Ow.
for us. Thank you.
Damn.
It's actually over here.
Oh.
I think that was the part that was like a little off sounding.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I hear a piano being played.
But doesn't it?
Oh, interesting. Doesn't it? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Now that we have that part here.
Wait.
Epic music aside.
Shut the fuck up, everyone else.
So it's around here. Honestly, I don't know what Apollo's cooking. I'm just gonna let him.
Doesn't it sound kinda simple?
Simple.
Ah, I think I know what he's suggesting. You think Machi could have played that
Yes!
with one hand?
Yes, I knew it. I just can't tell what part it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One hand?
He only needed one hand to press that switch! He could play the piano with the other! Huh. What, so you're some kind of piano savant? Actually, no. Then what do you know? You can't play a part like that with one hand. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here. Wait,
Maybe I
I
don't
know!
either.
Hey, Trucy!
Yeah? You got something?
Mr. Wright, your father, he's a pianist, sort of. Could he?
Oh, Daddy? He couldn't play a part like that even if he had 3 hands.
Ew.
So sorry. So sad for you. No, not really. That was just the easy way to prove it. There's always the hard way. Man, how are you gonna prove whether he played it with one hand or two? You can't. I admit it will be rather difficult to prove, but it's highly likely he was playing with one hand. How do you know that? The clue is what Prosecutor Gavin described as sounding odd. What sounded odd? I'll bet we can tell by listening to a certain part of this song. No way.
Well, it seems we've come to the moment of truth at last. Let's see what Mr. Justice has to say for himself. Show us the part that proves the defendant was playing with one hand. Right before the guitar burst into flame.
Machi was definitely playing one-handed just before the guitar caught on fire. And one section of the song proves it.
Oh shit.
Dang. Okay, we gotta lock in.
It's like dun dun, that's like 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
There?
It does
Somewhere
sound
in
like
the middle of
a little off there. I think almost if you're playing one hand, you kind of have to strain your hand to reach if you're playing multiple notes.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's
Mhm.
that. Because, like, that does.
Mhm.
Just purely, like, sonically, that sounds a little off. I'm not a
Sonically
genius.
very
Again.
sour,
Yeah.
and also kind of possible to do with one hand. So
We hear it
somewhere in the
again.
middle.
Okay.
That's the section? I'm afraid I don't hear it. What's your opinion as an artist, Prosecutor Gavin?
It's a beautiful song, and the lyrics are outstanding.
I'll take that to mean there isn't a problem with this section at all.
Wait, so what was the odd thing that Gavin heard? The switch was pressed in the first half of the second verse, right? I know. I'll just need to find a place to compare to that. Your Honor! Give me one more! I think I can do it!
Suppose we don't have a choice. Very well. Claim the defendant was playing with one hand, when switch was pressed, shows the point.
She was definitely.
Oh, interesting. That didn't, like, punish me too much. Nice.
That's like okay.
Alright.
Let us
So,
hear once
we
again.
played that part. How about this part?
Well, it's in the second section. We just have to be more precise than before. Like
Technically,
the other time.
we can only present by section. So it has
Wait,
to be.
what?
Yes. So
What?
what Apollo is saying is that specifically, even though it happened here, it's probably another section that has the actual proof of one-handedness in general. That's why we're
Oh,
listening to it again.
I thought you could like click and drag that red part.
Yeah, it is. It is not that complex gameplay-wise. They spent all their budget on the 3D models. This is kind of a repeat. Oh, this is the same part.
That sounds so much
Oh,
better.
this is a repeat of this part, so we can compare it to this part.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen to this one. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude.
Very simple, and then dun dun dun. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh.
Yeah,
No
it's way more
butters.
complex here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no sour note in the fourth section either.
I'm.
That's the section?
Huh?
Get your ears checked, Judge.
What?
Come on.
I need to get my
Eh.
ears checked. The switch was
Eh.
pressed in the first half of the second verse. I wasn't.
What?
The fourth verse was a repeat.
Yeah.
I thought I got
It's,
it.
it's either the second section or the fourth section.
Is
Unless
he
the third
repeating
section?
every section?
Do we dare listen to the whole thing?
I think... maybe.
Let's just listen to the whole thing. Bum, ba-dum. Oh wait. I don't have history, but it was. He said it was the second half of the second section, right?
The
The
first,
first half of the second
second
section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Go away. Oh, so it's like. Bum, ba-dum.
So that's the moment. I hear it clearly now.
I thought I got it, but I mean,
I thought
we can
so, too.
brute force it technically.
Yeah.
How about the
So we've-
right before?
Yeah.
Yes! Prosecutor Gavin, I'm
Damn.
sure you've realized by now.
Just really, like, he's so smug and confident about it.
Just what
Yeah.
it was that sounded odd to you.
As I'm sure you've realized it yourself, Herr Forehead, that eventually.
Realize what?
I'll demonstrate. Let's listen again. Pay particular attention to but a fleeting melody phrase.
Oh, okay.
There's like pause there. There's
Yeah.
like a dung, and then
Damn.
Man. How many times do I have to listen to the same thing and watch the
That's
same
what I'm saying,
cutscenes? Damn!
Damn.
You're right. Enough of that! God!
Oh my god.
Let's listen to another section! Shall we?
Another section.
The guitar bursts into flame at the end of the second verse. Let's listen to the same spot in the
huh? So it does repeat in a way that I just didn't notice. Okay, sure.
Okay.
in the first verse. Pay attention to "Oh that night in your embrace."
Is that bum bum bum? I think that's what's missing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That sounds pretty two-handed to me.
Play
No!
verse 2 again.
Done! We got
Do it
it!
again. Do it again.
Oh, it
Ugh.
does repeat basically. It's just a
Mhm.
yeah. It doesn't play the bum 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 bum.
Ah.
There, did you hear that?
I feel
No,
like I'm
one more time.
following with the class.
They feel the same, true. But they're clearly very different.
What? Well put, Your Honor. The phrase in verse 2 is quite simple, but the same phrase in verse 1 has high and low notes. You'd have to use 2 hands to play for sure.
Ah,
What's that supposed to prove? I would think you would know that by now. This is why I hate dealing with amateurs, man. So the 2 verses had different arrangements. Happens all the time.
Not this time, Darian. There's no point in changing an arrangement if you can't hear it clearly. And that wasn't the point. I had him play specifically so that the piano would stay in the background.
Oh.
That was what I noticed. Why should the same phrase sound slightly different? I asked myself.
Now ask yourselves why Machi changed how he played. And there's only one answer. He needed a free hand in order to press the switch!
North. North.
order! Order! Order!
Exponentially increasing.
I believe this ties all the facts together. Well, Prosecutor Gavin?
Yes, quite. Though, personally, this comes as a terrible disappointment.
What? No comeback? I can't believe it! I finally did it! I shut him up!
Very well. Barring an objection from the prosecution, I will now state the court's opinion on this matter. Oh god.
Here we go.
Good show, Sleeves. No, great show. It's not over? I don't like it when he looks so happy. You tell him, Gavin. Tell him what's so disappointing.
Personally, I'm terribly disappointed in you, Hair Forehead.
Huh? Me?
Dramatic pause. Yes, don't get me wrong, your case is solid. The facts all check out, but even now, you have yet to show us a single piece of decisive evidence.
Yeah, but the facts! Anyone could see it was him!
Unfortunately, anyone does not include the law. I'm afraid your case doesn't cut it.
But...
1,000 facts might point towards the same conclusion. But without decisive evidence, it's not proof. That's the rule under our current legal system.
I don't believe it!
It does not seem as though the defense has any more evidence to present.
Oh, I think if he did, we already would have seen it a long ways back.
It is unfortunate, but at present, this court is unable to acknowledge our accusation.
What?
Damn. Okay.
The truth is staring at us all in the face! Why can't they see it? What's the point of a legal system that protects criminals?
Apollo, remember what Daddy said?
Oh shit!
Flashback.
It won't be easy proving you did it. Especially not under the current court system.
So what do I do?
Like I said, good luck. And be aware that it will be impossible to prove his guilt by conventional methods.
Ugh.
Every man has an igniter inside him. Find Darian Crescent's igniter and set it off.
Sounds pretty gay. I wonder what he meant by every man's igniter.
I think he just meant a weak spot, no? The kind of thing that a single spark could turn into a wildfire of emotion.
A what?
Yes.
Yes.
I won't be able to press him further by conventional means. I've got to find a weak spot in this guy. Something fatal. So, can I get back to work now or what? It may look like I've got a lot of time on my hands, but I got no more time to play pretend with this deadweight attorney.
Well, Mr. Justice, we've come this far without decisive evidence. This witness won't be coming back to the stand once we let him go.
Every man has an igniter.
What a weird thing to say.
What? Didn't you say the better the guitar, the brighter it burns, Prosecutor Gavin?
Ah, yes. Good guitars are kept dry, is why. That provides the best sound.
Even a small spark could cause irreparable damage. Your plan has an igniter in it too, Detective. It was there from the very beginning. What? Fighting time, Justice! If you blow this one, you'll be out of your hands for good.
Go for it, Apollo.
What?
Learn how to blow.
And this igniter supposed to come burn me up? That's almost poetic there, Mr. Attorney.
All the better. I'm rather fond of poetry. And I intend to hear this one through to the very end.
Dude.
Herr Forehead, you are accusing this man, Darian Crescent, of 2 crimes. The murder of Mr. Letus and the smuggling of a Borginian cocoon. This is your last chance to prove your case.
This trial has only run on for far too long. Mr. Justice, this will be my last warning. The moment this igniter of yours turns out to be a dud is the moment this cross-examination ends. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then let's have it. Show us the basis for these accusations against Darian Crescent.
Is it gonna be literally the igniter?
That would be very funny.
That would be
trying to think of how it
hilarious.
would work.
Okay.
Thinking, like, oh,
This is really my last chance. The key that will take apart Darien Crest.
oh, wait a second.
Oh.
She,
You know what? Machi.
Interesting.
Machi.
Your igniter isn't a piece of evidence.
Huh? So, what is?
It is true that I couldn't show decisive evidence, but perhaps what I needed to prove my case was something else.
You mean a witness?
Proving his guilt is a tall order, but I've got just the person to do it.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Who is this person who can prove Darien Crescent's guilt?
The one person who can prove his guilt is the defendant, Machi Tobaye.
Your client? Again?
Machi Tobaye was an accomplice to the Cocoon smuggling plot. Without him, Darien Crescent could have not gotten the Cocoon. Furthermore, he could easily prove that the one who plotted to smuggle the Cocoon is the real criminal in this case.
How so?
It would require just one of the very cocoons Mr. Latus was looking for. With the cooperation of the Republic of Virginia, we could burn a cocoon. The burned cocoon would leave a particular residue. A residue we would no doubt also find inside the burnt out guitar.
Okay. Aha! Very scientific of you.
He's
I know
kind of
what
cooking
you
in
call
this trial.
Thus, if Machi Tobaye acknowledges his agreement with Darien Crescent concerning the attempted smuggling of a Borginian cocoon, the case is solved!
Laughing!
Darian's laughing again?
Your unrelenting passion is remarkable. You really want to get me, don't you? Too bad you'll never be able to. Why not? The little key tickler won't acknowledge anything. Especially not anything to do with cocoon smuggling.
What's this all about? What's all this stuff?
Taking a cocoon out of the country means death. By Borginian law.
Yeah, see? If our pianist really was a smuggler, then testifying about it would be suicide. Believe me, he's not talking. But you're wrong, Detective Crescent.
Oh shit.
But it's the other way around. If Machi doesn't admit to smuggling here, he's in deep trouble! Huh? How? Look, if Machi admits to smuggling here, then he'll be tried in our courts, by our laws! You don't get the death penalty for smuggling in our country! The victim in this case was an undercover Interpol agent. I'm sure that news has already reached Virginia.
And they'll likely broadcast our dealings in court today. Including the part about the Borginian cocoon.
Yeah, but... Take some time. But if Machi doesn't admit to smuggling now, he'll eventually be picked up by the Borginian police. It's not like he's any danger in our court. We're not gonna find him guilty of murder here. Not now. Yeah, but you can't do this. You can't accuse me.
Why?
Maybe the law doesn't allow it. But who's gonna think you're really innocent after hearing this trial? Same goes for Machi Tobaye. Ugh. The cocoon smuggling, your entire plan. Machi Tobaye knows everything. There's only one way out of it for him, and that's to acknowledge his own crime The crime of cocoon smuggling! Don't worry there. I'll get you out of the country. I'll set you up someplace. A hidden mansion? Real nice. You want a house made of cookies? Or a house made of pianos? Come on.
Come on, dude. Yeah?
Please. Don't take!
Aww.
Oh. Hold on, let me play air guitar real quick.
After my
Hold
sick
on.
solo.
Darian.
I considered that my last session with you. We rock.
I'm guessing we can treat that outburst as a confession.
Uh-oh, he's laughing again.
There's a kind of sick desperation in it now, though.
Oh, I want to see more of him.
Well, have you been listening to today's trial?
Yes.
And you'll talk? You'll tell this court everything?
What do you mean, science?
I didn't want it to turn out this way, but I'm not the kind of lawyer that can overlook a crime.
Today's trial was all for your benefit, you know. I see no reason why you should hesitate now.
I knew. From beginning, I knew.
Machi.
Situation I cannot explain, but money, I need it. Very much money.
Much to buy.
Today's-
Oh
Much.
my
I had much to
god!
buy.
Oh my, it was literal.
I had
Yeah.
much to buy.
Oh,
I just needed the confirmation.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy how obvious it is in retrospect, but I didn't get it until just now.
It's fucked up.
Dang.
Today's trial raises a delicate issue with our legal system. The only thing definite in a court of law is evidence. This is the golden rule. However,
It has become apparent that not all things can be tried by this standard.
should another case of this sort surface, we may have to consider an alternate system by which to administer justice. Anyway, Mr. Machi Tobai,
Yes.
I promise you will receive a fair trial by the laws of our country. And with regards to the current charges for the murder of Mr. Latouche, this court is prepared to announce a verdict.
Oh my god,
Look,
get some
this
brown
is-
contacts, King.
Damn, get some brown contacts, you're scaring the hose!
I thank you.
He is not designed like a child. Why is he designed
is
like a
not.
bishy?
No.
That is a grown man's face on the body of a child.
Be
I
nice.
don't know, maybe it's just some Virginian features.
Yeah, it may just be like, you know, the features you will only see in sad Borginian movies or some shit.
What? Maybe they're like Lamiror's eyes.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I only lie. But you see truth. Find truth.
That's our job. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Machi Tobai, not guilty. Confetti! Deploy the confetti!
Yeah, the confetti of diamonds.
I'm
Yes.
throwing it!
Yes!
Court is adjourned.
Diamonds.
Get out of my courtroom. Bye. See you.
Oh.
Eldritch has put in some name lore for the
Ah.
characters. Some Japanese maki tobayu. Maki, when written as kanji, can mean roll, like a roll of or sushi roll, or Chinese black pine, the first and last characters of his name can combine to mean cocoon. Mayu.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
And crescend comes from crescendo, of course, to gradually get louder, which sort of makes sense for Darien because he's kind of, I mean, he is not like super loud, but he's kind of like aggressive, and then his breakdown being this big. I get it. It may be a reference to the kanji for moon in his Japanese surname, as in crescent moon. Crescent's hair is also in the shape of a crescendo sign to a degree, and after he breaks down, it looks similar to a decrescendo sign. Oh, you know what?
Interesting.
I mean, we can't see it from here, but
Well,
Yeah,
I guess the crescendo sign is like kind of like that Pac-Man mouth, like greater than, less than. So like,
yeah.
it could
it's
also
greater
explain
than
the
and less than.
spikiness in his design because it's a triangle.
Maybe.
Yes.
I see you there,
What
and also
about
3 triangles.
Darien?
Sorry, I'm in chromosome mode. But anyway,
Eldritch, what about Darien? Did it have
Yeah,
to do
what
with
the
like Darien
fuck,
musical
dude?
mode?
so
the
I
fuck is
think
Darien?
that meant nothing considering they didn't put that in.
Damn.
Damn.
Fucked up.
Also, real quick, I just want to quickly point out that while Apollo was monologuing during the latter half of that trial, like towards the very end, my mom walked by with the most confused look at her face, looking at Apollo's design.
Aww.
It truly is something to like an offline person, isn't it?
It's like, who? Who the fuck?
Like, yeah, I feel like
I'll
we've
explain
gotten used to
tomorrow.
we've gotten used to him at this point, but he is, yeah.
What is wrong
Yeah.
with this? What is wrong with this little boy?
Darien reflects his Japanese given name, Dayan. Darien itself is a Persian romanization. Oh my god, representation, diversity win! Just kidding.
Diversity. Our third murderer is potentially Persian. No.
Yes!
No.
Which is a place shared by 4 locations in Iran. In the Pashto language, the name Daryan can be Latinized to Darwin. This doesn't seem to mean anything. Okay!
Alright.
So it's one of those things where in the Japanese, they gave him a name that didn't mean anything, and then it got anglicized to a name that didn't mean anything. Cool.
Yeah.
Why did they give up
but-
with this chapter with Latouche and Darien? Oh my god.
Truly. But if you think about it, Darien mentioned gumballs, and his name
Come on,
romanized
come
could
on.
mean
This was
Darwin.
before the amazing world.
Amazing
No.
world of gumball. Anyway.
Wait, I think this game came out right before the pilot of Gumball. Much to think
Yes,
about.
it would be the early 2010s. Ugh. July 10th, 4:42 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Wonder what'll happen to Machi.
Well, he did smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia. I guess there'll be another trial here.
All's well that ends well. Yeah, I knew it.
Daddy!
Mommy,
I owe you both my thanks.
who said that?
Lamiror!
My, is something wrong?
I'm sorry. Machi was your partner on stage! Your friend!
Oh.
Yes, I thought of him as my own son. Even now, I do. Yet, something got a hold of him. Something evil. I see that. And he must pay for what he has done. Is that not how it should be?
I'm still sorry.
Do not be sorry. You have given me courage. Courage? I am considering an eye operation.
Oh, it was my suggestion, actually.
You mean you'll be able to see again? It's funny. I've always been afraid of the light. Light seems so harsh, so unforgiving.
According to the doctor, Lamiwar lost her sight due to some kind of accident.
An accident?
Yeah.
As you know, I suffer from amnesia. I feared that if I could see, perhaps it would open my eyes to the truth I had been running from. I was scared.
You know what changed your mind? Hearing your defense in there today.
he could feel your gaze, unwavering, always looking straight at the truth.
If the light returns to my eyes, I think I will take a painting.
Oh.
Painting?
That's right! She's the landscape painter in sound after all! I will paint the two of you. I promise. Woohoo! I can't wait, Lamirar!
I owe you my thanks too, Apollo.
Thanks, Mr. Wright, but for what?
You reminded me I need to hurry things along. On my secret mission, that is.
Right, your secret mission.
Apollo, Trucy, I hope that we will meet again someday soon. You bet! Me too!
Yippee.
And so, like a ballad, the trial flowed on and on until it came to the end. Thanks to the trial, the guitar serenade was a huge hit. Prosecutor Gavin's even more dazzling to look at now.
Ayo.
But there's something I want to say to that guy.
Ayo?
Next time you write a ballad,
Have them catch the killer at the end!
Cute. And Turnabout Serenade. Nice.
Woo!
Oh, out of context, I'm like above the ceiling. When were we above the anyway?
Oh, okay.
She was in the vents.
In
That's why
In the
the
vents,
chapter,
you say.
the episode title for that VOD was what it was. Those who know. Turnabout
Okay.
Succession! I've heard very good
This is
things
the
about this
last
finale.
one.
And that is the whole truth of this case. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
We're in the
Hello?
Matrix!
we're in the
Orange
Mason.
and teal! Whoa.
Huh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. 82, 85. Oh,
Oh
nothing.
no. I was
Someone's
afraid
gonna
of
get
such.
shot in the
In
hospital.
order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of those last 7 long years. Oh my god, oh, it's so cool!
Whoa. Whoa.
Chapter
Hey.
1!
Hmm?
Huh. Okay.
Getting a
Nothing
lot of
happens by
Deltarune
chance.
vibes from
All
this,
is
Eldred says.
connected. Ooh, fancy. Oh!
Whoa.
2D
fuck?
animation.
The
Oh!
budget. Whoa,
Hello?
Wait, that's sick.
Excuse me?
Lore. And now,
Pardonnez-moi?
you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story.
Who the fuck is talking?
Oh, her!
Yes!
Safi, I definitely want you to be her.
Yes, me too.
I actually thought she was in the original trilogy, and I thought you were referring to her when you were talking about Adrian.
Yeah.
will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
Yes! He's back!
Hello?
Hello!
Get out of here, you demon!
It's all coming together.
I think he should have been haunting the narrative more in chapters 2 and 3, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I
Like-
agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though I have seen interesting dissections of Apollo's like sprites and poses, in that a lot of them are very
Oh.
Kristoph-esque. Like the
Yeah.
the crossing the arms, the way he like shakes his head, like
Mm-hmm.
again, we could have used more though. I agree, Safi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Narratively.
Oh, October. Damn. We're definitely gonna
Yeah,
finish this
damn.
before
Whoa.
we catch up with the game. Or will we?
Yeah.
October
God.
7th,
I hope we do.
10:37 a.m. Write Anything Agency.
Hey Apollo, look on TV. Look. During the what's the quote? Doesn't matter what channel.
Were you even alive then? Whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Whoa, look at that. He's the last Grammary, all right. Amazing. Apollo, you should be watching this.
Ow, 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 ow! What? I was writing about our last case in my diary.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not diaries. And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want a vacuum pack, the vacuum pack, the feel of the moment for later.
You dare mock me.
Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamiror disappeared.
What crowd,
That's right.
brother?
Uncle Valen did that illusion too.
The jury!
But you're missing him on TV right now.
Ugh, I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away.
What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gaviners concert was.
Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary trick.
What? Wait a second.
Hey.
Hi there, familiar face.
Hello.
Well, multiple actually. Of
Heart.
all of them actually.
Clever.
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Hello, everyone.
She's the.
Fine.
Huh. Oh. Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
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 Anyway. Whoa. The legendary Trip Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years.
That's gonna be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too.
The legendary Grammaries. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo. Magic trip ticket received.
Thank you. Ticket to the premiere showing of A Grand Illusion by the magician Valiant Grammary.
Huh.
Oh, you were here.
Valent?
Working hard or hardly working?
Either one.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to feel special. Anyway. Hey, how have you been?
Hi there, stranger.
Not exactly the kind of greeting I want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone for a long time.
How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you.
Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Oh, it's farm fresh. And not just one pudding, but 3 whole pudding. I'll have the paste myself.
Putty. Well, I'm beat.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. Mr. Fake Poster, you gotta take it easy with the secrets, you know?
How right you are.
So, you still can't tell us what your mission is?
Former defense attorney Silence. Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway.
Huh? With me?
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy.
Can't I just be a defense attorney?
Nah. To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today.
What?
Tell me, you've heard of the juris system, yes?
The juris system?
That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
Huh? Maybe?
Former defense attorney Silence. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought.
The juris system, huh?
Hello?
Speaking of systems.
Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot, too.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Trucy.
I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding.
Ticket.
The ticket.
$70.
$70.
Oh, I don't know if it's the Japanese is accurate, but it also looks like a side profile of the guy. There's the eyes and there's the
Oh,
mustache.
that's so cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's cutie.
Can I do anything with this? Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Are you ready, Apollo?
Ready? For what?
For what? For the Troop Grand Magic Show.
It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything.
What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going on up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one.
Huh? You mean I can't go in this?
No.
Doesn't get more straightforward than that.
Aww. Does it? Oh, no.
Presenting.
Well,
Anyway,
this is new, so.
hello.
One more yeah.
That magician in the photo. Is that your...
My real daddy, yep, Zach Gramery. He disappeared when I was little. I hung that up there so I wouldn't forget what he looked like.
I see. She's smiling, but I bet that smile doesn't go very deep.
Why the fuck she's so white and he's so dark?
Genetics are
Girl got,
a funny thing.
Yeah.
girl got none of that melanin.
No one's practicing the piano, as usual. Even calling him a pianist is an insult to pianists everywhere.
Okay, Apollo, I'm gonna guess what you're thinking right now.
Huh? What? Was I making a funny face or something?
I'm so hungry. I'm right? Of course I am.
There's no of course about it. You guessed wrong. Besides, that's not what I'm thinking. It's what you're thinking!
How did you do that? You read my mind, Apollo.
At least you've got that pudding.
That's right.
Try not to eat my share, will you?
This is a gift for my daughter, not for you.
My cups.
A plate of plastic spaghetti for displaying in a shop. Where the heck does she get this stuff? Nothing new about the getting.
Wanna have a go at that ring, Apollo?
No, I was just touching it.
Come on, there's no need to be shy. Just slip it on. There.
Ouch!
You're way too tense. You gotta loosen up there.
The human body wasn't meant to bend like that!
What the fuck is happening?
What?
I think instead of a hula hoop, they're doing one of those, like, posing in extreme ways with the hoop.
I guess.
The lack of visual just concerns me.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're using this cutting a person apart box as a shelf space.
You know, I used that trick on stage the other night. Imagine my surprise when I pulled one of my shirts out of the box.
You should really examine your props before the show.
Aw. Hi, Charlie.
Jesus fucking Christ, this whole time it was just them talking, so I thought it was safe to take a big
Yeah,
sip.
Phoenix surprised me a
No.
little bit.
Me too.
The plant. It intrigues you, doesn't it?
Not really. It's just the only thing in here that doesn't have some secret function.
That you know of. No secrets, but lots of memories. And a name too. Wanna hear it?
Not really.
Too bad, you're hearing it anyway. His name is Charlie, if you were curious.
Really, I wasn't.
Aw, memories.
Be nice him. Those legal books were left by my mentor. Too bad I gave up on the practice before reading them.
Wait, you were in the practice for like 3 years before you... Anyway,
Yep.
there's quite a few
Yeah.
magic books in there too, you know.
Those would be truces. Still remember they're there eventually, sure.
For a moment, I thought Mr. Right might do magic too. A scary thought. Ugh.
Maybe I do. You'll never know.
Oh, careful there, Apollo. A lot of people run into that table, you know. Why, some client knocked the pot clean over the other day.
Why not get a more sturdy table?
Maybe the table's partially to blame.
There's no maybe to this. That thing is a death trap.
Be nice to that table.
Ominous. Anyway, hello,
Table's
sir.
gotten me through a lot. Hello. Oh shit!
So, Daddy, what's this jury system thing?
Well, Trucy, you know what a jury is.
I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty. Do you know, Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right?
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the juris system.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles.
Oh, and there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo.
Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo. Perfect team.
Mascot. Hey! Rude! So, what's this secret mission?
The juris system is my mission. More or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
Too true. Everyone's got an opinion and they're just talking, nothing gets decided. Kinda like you, Apollo.
I'm not that bad. Am I?
In any case, we're gonna give it a shot. A test, if you will.
I don't like tests.
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally.
Helping how?
Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Juris System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom.
Wow, it's like you have a real job.
Damn, Trucy! Holy shit!
Nice to me. I was never that good at the piano, to be honest.
Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess.
Trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. Trial simulation, that is.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about?
Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple.
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
True. The case is a murder.
That's not simple at all!
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is,
Guilty. Yes. Most likely. So, good luck, Apollo.
With what?
With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you?
Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway, no sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in a worst-case scenario.
You mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial, that's a real trial!
All the forms have been filled, there's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your
Why am I only hearing about this now?
Ah, yes. There was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Something that happened last night.
What the? What? Man, why are they setting him up like that?
Jeez,
Anyway.
poor Apollo.
The fuck up with Valent?
Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about the secret mission and all, but what about this? The Trip Grammary Grand Magic Show!
Huh? Oh yeah, right. Card tricks and all that.
They're not card tricks! They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, heaven and earth shake!
Oh my god. It's fine. So what? That's 3 whole days from now.
It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today! We can say hi to Uncle Valen.
Have fun.
What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Right.
Why not go with her?
But what about the secret mission?
Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow, regardless.
I don't trust that smile. He knows something he's not telling me.
Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum.
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there.
Gramarye. That reminds me.
What's this, Danny? Isn't that silk hat the Gramarye seal?
Consider it a birthday present, Trucy.
Thanks, it's great! But today isn't my birthday.
Good point. What day is it today, Apollo?
Huh? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day.
Then it's a Recycle Your Plastics present.
Yippee! So it's plastic!
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way.
I love them dearly.
So, what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy, please?
No. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Serious?
Oh.
Ugh.
Huh?
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then.
Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
Because that would be the logical thing to do, Trucy.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
right.
that wouldn't be very dramatic.
Yes.
Right. Gramarye envelope obtained.
Thank you. From Mr. Rye, do not open envelope ex machina, basically.
Yep.
An envelope about the Gramarys, huh? Huh. You really learned from me,
Anyway.
huh? Yeah, you could say that, Goose. Alright, so what case are you going to use?
You really want to know, don't you?
Oh, yeah! I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I?
If all goes well, then yes, of course. This is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless! Whose dumb idea was that anyways?
Well, mine.
Yeah.
Committee chair, remember?
Oh.
Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime.
Good! That's better.
But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case.
What? Then how am I supposed to defend?
You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it.
But you don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo. If I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility. For good or for bad.
Ugh.
Just do what you can. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
I recommend going down to the detention center. Client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved.
Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk.
Well, time's a wasting.
He kind of reminds me of Sans a little bit. Like, sorry, super random, but
Getting a lot of Undertale vibes. No, you're
getting a lot of
right.
Undertale vibes. But like specifically the appearance of being like laid back and like a bum, but actually being
Yes.
super
There's-
calculated and like planning things behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah.
I like those kinds of characters.
Me too.
Well,
Why is the governor's thing still there?
I guess the tour is a... That tour shouldn't last this long. Anyway.
It should not. That
Guess
is
they got a
3
big
whole
tour
months.
budget.
I suppose.
October 7th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here! 20 minutes!
Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us.
You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way.
Like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" and they're standing right behind you? Oh, guard! Is our client gonna be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, girly.
Where'd you come from? Well, anyway, please have a seat.
I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right. Okay.
I'm the amazing Mr. Hat.
Damn! Oh.
She passed out!
Huh. Miss Magic Beans might have been a better bet.
That's magic jelly beans, Apollo.
Oh yeah, right, sorry. I am presenting this slowly and carefully.
Like...
You see this? Does it ring any bells? Does anything I say ring anything?
Beverly, are you okay?
Huh. You know, now that we're presenting, it is very like magenta-y, and her design is very magenta-y.
Interesting.
But
This is a reference to the developer's magenta quota that they need to fill up.
Yes!
Magenta
and magic! Yes!
I forgot about the magenta quota.
Classic.
It's been a while, honestly.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Hi! Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me,
Is he trying to flirt with her? Damn, Apollo, I don't know if this is the time.
tell me,
really?
what's your sign?
I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo.
No, never mind. I just got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. So, what's your name? Right, I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice.
And I'm Trissy Wright.
I know. This is getting nowhere fast.
Yeah, but she goes.
Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney, after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Anything you think of?
Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me directions.
Later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now.
Damn.
You did good, Apollo.
Hey.
Oh, look! She's doing her nails.
What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. I'm pissed off.
Oh, excuse me. Could you read this?
Sure.
That's such a cute.
Bye.
I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
Oh, yeah, right.
Apollo, calm down.
It's a business card with a name and an address. name is Vera Misham. The address is for Drew's studio.
Vera's card added to the court record.
Thank you.
Vera Misham.
Vera means truth. She's good. Unless the last name means something bad.
Unless the last case mean the last word means not.
It has sham in it. Damn it.
It does. Its truth is my sham.
It would be so crazy if
Instead of truth is my right, like me. Oh no.
Yeah, true. We had a Ace Attorney protagonist that upon introducing them, they started theorizing about the character of people from their names in a meta way. Crazy.
And you're giving me this card because...
Oh, okay.
Well,
Woman.
looks like we're finished here.
Wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out.
Okay.
And we can go there.
Or...
How about Sunshine first?
Hello, sir.
Hey. Hello.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Oh, it does change.
Magic!
Trip Grammary.
Oh.
Magic show. Yes.
Yippee.
Yippee!
October 17th, Sunshine Coliseum.
It time traveled, Apollo. It's still the 7th. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
Well,
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valen.
What about the case?
ooh.
Only a performer laughs like that.
The young Miss Trucy! How often I'd hope we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream!
Hee Uncle Valen, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are.
Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits.
Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg of you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles, just as the ones I shall perform.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture.
The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand.
Walk in.
A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me!
Oh, no, not again. Are all magicians like this?
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Oh, not even that. It has to do with you.
I'll disappear it.
Okay.
It's gone.
Oh.
Badger.
It's stuff. It's still there.
Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case, too.
He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy.
Oh, sorry. Was I mean somehow?
You know how hot it is inside one of those suits. He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company. On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last. Have you ever handed balloons out with your life on the line, Apollo?
He kinda takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger.
Have pity on him.
You know, I thought this at the time of the Gaviner's concert too, but this Coliseum is just way too big. It's huge.
It's got a big sounding name too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it?
Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be?
What? Really? Yeah.
The grand finale will be nothing other than...
Don't tell me. You're gonna make the Coliseum disappear, right? Oh. Oops. Looks like I was right.
Magician silence.
Apollo, I can't believe you use your powers of perception on something like this!
It was just a wild guess, really.
How dare you?
I mean,
Wait, now you have to sign this NDA.
No. I refuse. They've changed the
You
sign.
don't sign the NDA, I'll make you disappear.
I hold Trucy's hand for comfort, as I'm being threatened by this grown man. They've changed the sign since our last case.
It was all Gaviners back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time.
But it shall! Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you.
I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
Yes, totally legal
Yes.
mystery.
Please let this be a normal magic show.
With the Valent? No way! Look, Apollo, a balloon, a hot air balloon!
With the Grammary seal on it, no less.
Well, this is a long-awaited revival after all, and it's been 7 years, you know? I spent plenty of time and a pretty penny on promotion.
I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Valent.
Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you.
They both sure seem excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians. I don't know.
Hello?
About your show.
Yes!
Oh, I'd love to talk about it!
Everyone's talking about the big magic show! Is it true that the Grammary Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show, this honor, should have been his.
Daddy...
My co-magician in training, Zach Grammary. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Grammary, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think, we get to see the great Magnifie's illusions again!
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Aww.
My mentor, the magnificent Magnifie Grammary, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw him, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience,
Wheelies in the air? Holy!
Oh,
and then sped up to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
What the? What?
Yeah!
I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished.
for 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Grammary Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes! You, nameless space who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you?
If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years?
It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law which governs our land?
I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic.
The performance of Magnifie's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more!
7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Trucy. Let's talk about it.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnifie's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws.
Intellectual property, maybe?
Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person.
You mean him?
Yes. Trucy, it was your father. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle.
Daddy.
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly, 7 years ago.
I think I see where this story is going.
Once a person is classified missing for
That's
a certain period of time.
That is Apollo's line.
Admittedly, his sprite changed, so I was like patiently
Yeah,
looking at it, and I didn't notice until you said it.
Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct?
In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man.
They hate my sleeves!
That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April, to be precise, was the time your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing. Permanently.
Daddy.
Aww. Well,
Anyway.
that was fascinating, and I love it when they
Well-
talk about different laws and legal stuff, not just murder. So,
Yeah.
True!
Oh, okay, bye.
ooh,
Ooh.
Oh.
this is very like Van
Yeah.
Gogh. That's very
Mhm.
almost like Monet. Just hyper realistic pufferfish picture. Lovely.
Pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
October 7th, Drew Studio.
Oh, hey, the outline on the ground. Oh.
Wow, this
Oh.
looks like... It looks like a studio.
It's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, a bit jarring.
Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Hey, don't touch those!
It's okay, I'm just looking. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, an art-related
Wow.
case. The last time was in investigations, but that was like sculptures.
Wow. Huh? Apollo, look at this one.
Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath.
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd.
Huh.
Drew
Okay.
Misham's paintings added to the court record.
Oh no, was it Vera's like sibling? Parent?
Oh.
Aw.
All the paintings have a really different style too.
Who is
I
this?
thought I might find you two here.
Let me find you
Oh
two.
hey, it's me.
Play.
I know characters.
Long time no see.
Oh? Seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here too.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow.
I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh?
We don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Mr.
Oh.
Look at that Sozeki looking ass.
Oh.
Oh, I love his eyes. Cute.
Oh.
Aw.
I'm painting
Mr.
a field of pleasant posies.
Drew I'm almost like mistake and mayhem, like chaos, like incarnate.
I
Because
don't
it's like
know. I
I'm
just
like
know
a
Drew
mess.
means draw, which means artist.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm just like a
Woo.
messy vibe
Woo.
from this last name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mission.
And his daughter was
Oh,
put
no.
under arrest.
Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder.
You don't say. Thinking back, thinking forward. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman.
But poisoning?
Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snack goose.
We can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. Which means we better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else... Hey, remember?
we just
We have all the
three of them.
paintings. Dang.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Interesting.
Portrait, acrylic,
Mm.
landscape. Shouldn't this be
Yeah.
wider if it's landscape?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm joking.
Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
Look, I'm a detective. A detective, okay? You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
Dare I say?
Somehow I knew she'd get around to science. Ugh.
Maybe this? Something? Wow, presenting extra has not been netting us jack. Well,
No.
let's look around.
Oh, but can we look at the...
Mhm.
Oh, we can look around.
Yeah.
Take a look.
That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this.
Let's take a look. Empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Mission would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away.
Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather.
Aw.
Mm,
Oh,
Cherry.
thank you for blinking. I wouldn't have known.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes,
Whoa.
yes.
What the?
Hello?
What the hell? All right,
Art
one
and
thing at a
science,
time.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
Hold on.
Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug.
Aha! So the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee.
I would hope so.
Poison coffee. Not exactly, actually.
What do you mean?
No traces of poison were found in that coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all.
Coffee mug added to the court record.
Thank you. The victim's last cup of coffee. What, was he wearing coral blue number 2? Anyway.
You said poison was on the rim.
Huh. But actually, let's look at that, since we just
Yes.
looked at it. Oh, it's still
Blue.
full. Ew.
Mm.
Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
What? I'm sorry?
What?
Did I look
what
at this
did
out
she
of
mean by
order?
this? Yeah.
Anyway, something tells me even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No. The stain is probably... Better ask Emma. Okay. That's an
Swear-
M?
Oh, maybe that's his art signature. Misham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we present this to you?
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim.
Huh? Well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called, say it with me, Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science. I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison.
So the poison that killed the victim's poison, was on this mug.
That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself.
Wow, science is amazing! I'm
Certainly
a Pokemon
is
NPC now.
helpful. Yes. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. That's her
Certainly
star
worth-
sign, I guess.
Yeah, it's certainly worth talking to her a bit more.
Alright. Well, before we do that, I want to look around a little more.
Interesting.
Yes, there's a fourth painting.
Hey! There's a painting hidden back here!
Hey, you're right!
What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
She's most virus. Huh,
Hello.
it's so normal.
That's hardly something to get mad about.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Well,
What in the
doesn't this
Momotaro?
painting look like never mind.
Huh?
Yeah, it does have the big peach.
It looks like the other one.
I'd better get a
Yeah, it looks identical almost. It has the man, the
Yeah.
peach. Yeah.
I better get a professional
It
opinion.
just
on
doesn't
this.
have the
Hidden painting
swirls.
added to the court record.
Yeah. I'm assuming we present it to Vera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Apollo! That's where the body was!
That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips, and the next moment...
There's quite a bit of paint on the ground.
See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died.
Wow, a true artist to the end.
Or maybe he started a year ago and was procrastinating.
Hey.
Think about it.
Hey. Hey. Be so nice.
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings.
I'm a STEM major. I have beef with the arts.
I just love oils. You know how they're so thick? Is that the word?
These paints are all dry. I'm just surprised how different these all are.
Yeah, and what's going on with this half-finished one?
It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below.
That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished parts.
I noticed, yeah, that is weird. Ugh.
I have a terrible theory. In this day and age, a diversity in art style doesn't always reflect skill. It could mean you're plagiarizing.
Yeah.
A sham. Miss
really?
Sham.
Yes, that I was gonna say.
My sham.
My shame.
Yeah. Damn.
My shame.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the evil section.
Dear God.
Let's take a closer look at the desk. Oh, we haven't had that gameplay in a while.
Look at the little Vera!
Oh, little Vera. I love a different haircut.
So this is Drew Misham.
And this little girl must be Vera.
Yeah, they took that some years ago. They look close. Happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
And he died.
Well, look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh. Right.
So
Tiny.
little. Hello?
Ooh, cute! Look at the tiny frame, Apollo.
Tiny is right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that?
None, apparently. It's empty.
There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on a desk?
This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames.
Very true. See, is this a journal?
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
You had me going for a while there. Hey Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But it doesn't have a pointy end.
That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk. Oh yeah, if you're like erasing stuff, it's nice to have a little. I have one. I mean, it's a regular brush, but I use this little painty brush to.
Oh
yeah, it's good to have.
You can brag.
Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma.
Bold and scientific. That's my motto.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? What the hell?
Objection!
Huh. Something about the way the figure is posed.
I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please! I am a professional! I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence?
Flamboyant.
I think not.
Flamboyant.
This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Very
Whoever did
scientific.
this, wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
I wonder if this was taken 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Interesting.
The letter number case.
Why would someone open a letter and then seal it again? Huh, better hang on to this.
The
Red
LL
envelope
setting.
added to the court record.
Does this say California? Ooh, we are in Japanifornia. Fun. So it is about
Yeah.
10, and we have this shiny, brand spanking new case to observe. How exciting!
Wow.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I guess upon reflection, I wish, for culprit breakdown, sometimes you get a little thing at the end where they like explain, and it's a nice bit of post-villain characterization. I wish we had more of that for Darien.
Me
And I also wish we had more of, especially since this is the second to last case, and usually there's something with the prosecution at the end, like some kind of twist. I wish we had a moment with Clavier specifically, and like grappling with his feelings about it, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know what our relationship with the prosecution is right now. I'd like to have that more solidified. But,
Yeah.
but
Why are they
yeah.
rushing the end of these cases so much? Like with 2 also.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, we spent too much time on the cutscene! Quick, finish the game!
Honestly.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
the
Here
last
we are.
episode. 7 years
Eh.
ago.
Wow.
Will this spoil anything?
I'm chatting.
I'm kind of
Oh,
looking
no, that was-
away just in
This
case.
is gameplay.
but-
Anyway, no, we're good.
We're back.
I think they actually didn't include anything from that fourth case, which is nice.
Dang, this fourth chapter, it's got a lot of questions to answer, I
Mhm.
gotta say. I've heard good things about it, so I'm assuming it answers most or all of them. So.
Usually, final cases in Ace Attorney, pretty good.
yeah.
Investigations 1, that final case did kind of end with a sputter, but it wasn't a
Little bit.
bad
Little
case
bad.
per se. It did have our goddess in it, so didn't hurt. But anyway,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I'm glad this case is doing a similar thing to like both Investigations and I believe the third game in the Phoenix Wright trilogy, in that like every case sort of ties back to one central mystery, which makes every
Yes.
case feel important, which is
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
the
all
walkie
coming
case
together.
is kind of the most fillery.
Probably.
I guess Phoenix does get hit by a car, which is very important to the story.
Yeah, and we still don't know who did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we literally figured out every single other thing about that case except for who hit Phoenix.
So I think the car that hit him, yeah, it might have been a separate car. The main person who was driving in that case was the doctor who died, because obviously, like, he couldn't get to the car afterwards. But I don't think we got confirmation that that was the car that hit him? Or maybe we did. I don't know. It's been a while. But regardless, thank you guys for coming.
Yay!
Next week,
Thank you.
more of this. I'm very excited.
Me too.
Me too. I've only seen Sprite for Vera. And that's it. I don't know any other characters that'll appear in this case.
Yeah, honestly, me too. I feel like, yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, in my mind's eye, like, with this game's art style, like, have I seen anything with this specific 2D art style? And honestly, it could be a case where they focus so much on 7 years ago and the different, like, past designs that they're almost become their own characters, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Rather than making up new ones. Huh. That'd be something.
Makes sense.
And also, we know Kristoph is coming back to a certain extent, which will be fun.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Gute Nacht.